Alright, it's time for, you guessed it, well maybe you didn't, Razor Man. The only movie that I shot and directed that I did not write. It was made 2 days after we did The Night of Vampires. We did it on a Monday, and it was just a fun diversion for the afternoon. But again, I did not write this, which was kind of fun because I've been promised by other people that they would write me scripts, and it just never happened. So this was the only time that someone else actually wrote something. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, if you look on the right-hand side of the screen, there's a black bar over there where there's no image, and across the bottom there's a little bit too. I'm not sure what causes that, because when I transferred all this stuff to video, it was perfectly framed, and when I watch it on TV, it's perfectly framed. I've burned these new versions that I put my voiceover on and watch those, and they're perfectly framed too. So the only thing I can come up with is that the digital format just has an extension on the right-hand side where there's no image. So anyway, it's annoying every time I watch this, but I only see it when I watch it like on the computer. When I'm watching it on a TV or something, it looks perfectly fine. Anyway, so this is Razor Man, made in September 1977, just before I went to Minnesota for a couple of years. So this would be, that's right, Razor Man. Let's get started, shall we? All right, here's a doctor working in his office, when suddenly in bursts a man with a gun. Come on, suddenly, like I said. Okay, there he is with a gun. The doctor stands up. No, don't shoot me. Bam! Scott Moberly as the killer just shoots him 3 times right off the bat. Now there's a way to start a movie right there. He's pretty happy with his handiwork, and he leaves the room. Unknown to him, though, the doctor was wearing a special bulletproof piece of aluminum, apparently. Apparently this thin piece of aluminum has the ability to stop bullets. It's amazing. Just then, his hunchbacked assistant, played by my little brother Neal, he was a hunchback already in another movie, so this is his second hunchbackness. Probably same towel underneath his shirt, I don't know. But they're going to now go upstairs to their secret laboratory that nobody knows about. Well, you know about it because you're watching the movie, but I mean other people who haven't watched this movie, completely unknown to them. Now you know. Alright, so there they go up into their secret laboratory, which is in this room. You may remember this room from Night of Vampires. This is where Scott Moberly and his wife were hanging out when the vampire showed up, but that's not important right now. Alright, watch my brother as the hunchback. I didn't even notice this when we were filming. They're working on their newest project. My brother starts picking his nose, and as he walks towards us, he'll eat it. Yeah, I'm trying to make a serious movie here, and there's my brother messing around. That's pretty funny. Alright, anyway, the doctor and his assistant are trying to work on their latest experiment. If you keep watching my brother, he keeps picking his nose. There he goes. Alright, anyway, the glovey hand goes underneath the sheet. We don't know what's underneath there, but it's got to be something scary. Now keep your eye on my brother. He'll do it. There he goes again. Thanks, Neal. Thanks, Neal. Thanks for keeping it science fiction-y. I'm sorry, that's just kind of funny. Alright, so they're plugging in the special electrodes from their special science fiction-y unit there. It's really a guitar amplifier, but you don't know that. It's science fiction-y equipment. There you go. That's a new word. There goes Neal. There's a new word, science fiction-y. Look it up in the dictionary. You won't find it. Alright, anyway. Now the doctor's turning on his science-y equipment, and remember when they went upstairs, by the way? Aren't they upstairs? They did go upstairs, right? Here's a guy looking he must be 16 feet tall. Anyway, the thing under the sheet is reacting to the power being sent by the science fiction-y piece of equipment. Wow, that was fast. I guess they're already done. Now they're unplugging the electrical wiring from whatever's underneath there. We don't know. Can't be good. Alright, they're unwrapping the creature. Oh, it is. Well, by the way, I just gave it away. It is a creature. It might even be, you guessed it, Razor Man. Sorry, I didn't mean to give that away 5 seconds before this happens. Oh, he's up. He's strapped down. Well, he kind of was strapped down, but it looks like they just fell off on their own. And Razor Man, And how's he running away? He's up. He's on the 2nd floor. Oh, well, anyway. So Razor Man is now standing. What's that light doing there? I bet we lit this. Well, that's bad shooting. Never mind. Anyway, out they go through the door, and now they come downstairs. See, they were upstairs. How was that guy looking in through the window? I don't know. Anyway, there he is. Razor Man in all his glory. Look at the camera. Thank you. Now turn away. Or go that way. There's your Dr. Frankenstein kind of guy, and there's Igor, the nose-picking hunchback. Okay. Now they go into the kitchen. Apparently they're hungry. I don't know for sure, but maybe they just want to look out the window. So it's either brunch or looking out the window. Uh-oh. They see a victim out there, so they're sending Razor Man out to do his first dastardly deed. Hey, it's me and Desiree Pally. Just walking down the street, holding hands or whatever we were doing. Razor Man's hiding behind this bush. Oh, well, not anymore. Now he's uh-oh, this can't be good right here. I see it coming. Randy's going to get thrown against the car. He's going to get thrown into the ivy where he's been killed 2 or 3 times in other movies. He's going to die. That ivy is just killer ivy. And there's Randy getting chopped up by Razor Man's knife blade hands. See, told you. Oh, he's dead. All right, back to our doctor, writing stuff down again. Our killer's back. He's outside the window, but he doesn't know Razor Man's right behind him. That is the killer guy gets, we got slicing and dicing going on. Oh, and blood on the window as Razor Man hacks him to pieces. And then knocks him aside so we can see the damage. Thank you, Razor Man, for giving us that chance to zoom in. He was hitting him in the back. How did he hit him in the face? My question. He was chopping him up in the back. Well, anyway, Desiree runs out in the street and pulls over the first guy driving by. What a surprise. It's going to be her brother, Keith. What are the chances that she runs out in the middle of the street and actually finds her own brother? Well, it's not really in the movie, though. What he turns out to be is an undercover police officer. How lucky is that? Run out in the street, the first person you flag down happens to be a cop where her boyfriend has just been murdered. That happens so often in life when the cops are right there when you need them. All right, so they're going up to the front door. Good thing Razor Man killed somebody right at the house where the doctor is, and you've seen this door in several other movies. Hey, there's our doctor. I guess all he does is sit at that desk writing stuff, keeping track of what Razor Man's done, who he's killed. You know, that's a lot of work. So he goes to the door to find out what's going on. And, of course, the police, hey, I'm a police officer, and I'm investigating a murder, and I'm going to bring this girl in, which we never do in real life, but we'll bring her in anyway. It's a movie. Be quiet. All right, anyway. Got a couple questions for you, doctor guy, and let's have a chat. Oh, he pushes him and makes him fall down, though, and he leaves the room. Fortunately, the undercover cop guy has a gun. And now there's going to be now we're going to have a doctor running upstairs to the secret laboratory. But it's not secret anymore because the cop clearly saw him go up there, so now it's obviously not secret. But I don't know why Desiree's following, but I guess she's just a glutton for violence. Oh, the hunchback is taking care of Razor Man as they burst in. Oh, no, there's a gun. Boom! Oh, the nose-picking hunchback is dead. Razor Man takes a shot at the policeman, but he pulls on the girl. But wait a minute, the doctor doesn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. He likes him killing everybody else. Now there's a fight between the doctor and Razor Man. That's totally confusing. And now they're trying to fall off the bed, but they're wrapped up in each other's legs, and nobody can fall off the bed. Don't worry. Oh, there they go. Now they've fallen off. Great. Oh, they're fighting. They're getting too close to that window. I see something bad coming. They're half falling out the window. This can't be good. Oh, no, they're going to fall. Ugh. We didn't actually show it because I didn't want to make any more dummies like I have in so many other films. Both Doctor and Razor Man are dead, plus the hunchback took a bullet. All of the bad guys are dead. And that's the end. Ew, that's something. I didn't want to see that. Okay, there's your cast. Dana Entz, Keith Pally, Desiree Pally, my little brother Neal, and James Greenwood. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, stop now. That's kind of making me want to vomit. Okay, oh, this is surprising. That's the first ever rubber monster mask I ever made, a little robot head. It was just a test. There's the bad scene. There's the vampire dead guy from Night of Vampires when he comes out of the grave. That's that mask. Okay, very nice. And then there's a creature from the Black Lagoon mask I made, just testing to see if I could do it. I didn't know how to paint them yet. And there's me waving at the camera, or at the mirror. And, okay, there's the side where the bad seams are, because I hadn't learned how to seam a mask yet. Nice, huh? All right, that's the end of Razor Man, and I know it was stupid, but at least I didn't write it. That's a plus for me.